Good morning, it's Tuesday, December 1st, and this is the Herald Review's newest podcast, the Daily Chirp. We're excited to bring you a closer look at one of our top stories, events in the community, local history, sports, and more. Today, our focus is on Cochise County's roads and an accident that changed the course of 3 people and their families' lives. But first, a quick message from our sponsor.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Lawley from the Lawley Automotive Group, and we've stocked up on inventory at all of our dealerships. If you've been thinking about a new car, we've got the deal for you on a new Buick, GMC, Chevrolet, Ford, Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. You don't have to go to Tucson or Phoenix to buy a new vehicle. We're your hometown dealer since 1995. We'll beat the big city dealers in price, and our customer service is small town dealer friendly. Come into any one of the Lawley dealerships today or shop lawleycars.com and see why nobody beats a Lawley deal. Nobody.
Before we begin, some local history. Did you know there was once a syndicated TV show about Cochise County? From 1956 to 1958, The Sheriff of Cochise, starring John Bromfield as Sheriff Frank Morgan, appeared on America's television sets for 78 episodes. Today's history was brought to you by Benson Hospital. They're doing more than treating illnesses in Benson, they're building a healthier community. Benson Hospital donated rescue inhalers to Cochise County schools to help keep kids healthy and out of the ER. To learn more, visit their website at bensonhospital.org. Now, our feature story.
Some say he lived a lifetime in 36 years. He was a force in this world, a gift to this realm.
That was Suzanne Walsh, who lost her 37-year-old boyfriend on an August morning as they both headed to work. Mostly rural in nature, unincorporated stretches of Cochise County are traversed through mountainous, curvy, and narrow 2-lane highways where putting pedal to the metal or getting distracted could end tragically. Highway and transportation officials say the roads, where they're located and the way they're configured, are not the problem. It's the people who drive on them. Bart Graves, a spokesman with the Arizona Department of Public Safety, told us that, quote, highways do not kill people. Driver error is a factor in the vast majority of collisions DPS investigates. Suzanne Walsh knows all too well that it wasn't the road that killed her boyfriend. It was another driver's error. It was just after 5 a.m., and the sun was not quite out over State Route 80 as Walsh and her boyfriend Benjamin Saffer left Bisbee and drove toward Sierra Vista to their respective jobs. Saffer was at the wheel of his Toyota Prius, Walsh next to him in the passenger seat. Suddenly, Saffer and Walsh were alarmed when they saw 4 headlights side by side on the road ahead of them. One vehicle was in the south lane, the other, a pickup, was in their lane, barreling toward them. Seconds later, after the car did what Walsh described as cartwheels, Walsh and Saffer were hanging upside down in the Prius, their seatbelts still strapped to their bodies. Walsh was conscious, Saffer was not. Walsh's first thought was that the car could blow up, so she took off her seatbelt, as well as his, got out of the car, and pulled her boyfriend out. Walsh then began giving Saffer CPR and noticed that his neck was broken. She said that she was able to keep him alive for about 20 minutes. Saffer died at the scene. According to Arizona Department of Public Safety officials, his Prius had been slammed into head-on by the driver of a Ford F-250 pickup. The driver, Adam Shane Brown, was heading south on 80 when he passed the vehicle in front of him in a no-pass zone. Brown, age 24, has been charged with second-degree murder, manslaughter, and reckless and negligent homicide. In court, Walsh learned that Brown, a member of the construction crew building the wall along the border with Mexico, was running late for work the day of the wreck. At a recent hearing where Walsh was in court facing Brown, she told him that, quote, I forgive you. We both were part of something very extreme. There were 1,072 crashes in Cochise County in 2019, and according to a recent report, the most common error committed by motorists is, quote, driving too fast for conditions. We also want to take a moment today to recognize athletes in our community, brought to you by Apex Network Physical Therapy. Providing physical therapy to the community, Apex Network offers a wide range of services, including manual therapy, industrial rehab, dry needling, golf rehab, and more. To learn more, go to apexnetworkpt.com. Junior Adriana Hernandez and senior Victoria Valenzuela, 2 Douglas High School volleyball players, have recently received postseason honors. Douglas's coach, Ashley Ellis, said that they both played in nearly every set of the season, and that, quote, these players were a positive influence to our season, both on and off the court, in attitude and aptitude for the game. Congratulations, Adriana and Victoria. Finally, an upcoming event in the community that we're excited about this week. Sierra Vista is modifying its traditional Christmas tree lighting ceremony in Veterans Memorial Park with a drive-thru event on Friday, December 4th. Motorists can tour the park anytime between 5:30 and 9:30 p.m. to view the city's Old World Santas, holiday lights, and seasonal music. Elves will also offer free cookies and take-home cocoa. Thanks for tuning in to the Herald Review podcast today. Join us again on Thursday. And remember, the Herald Review is here for you with local news you can trust. For more information on any of the stories you heard about today, visit us at myheraldreview.com. Right now, you can become a member starting at just $1.99 per week.